This is Reverend Joy, and this morning I just have a quick message. It is about the story of Tulsi. Tulsi, who was accused of infidelity and was shunned by all, she found no shelter in the three worlds and turned to her god Vishnu for help. But the gates of Vishnu's abode were closed to Tulsi by goddess Lakshmi. But Tulsi remained faithful. She stood in the courtyard, helpless and humiliated, until her feet became roots, her arms sprouted leaves. She turned into a delicate yet wild plant that delivered a pleasant fragrance. She was transformed as Vishnu rewarded her devotion. Vishnu, as a result, said the Tulsi plant should be treated with dignity at all times. In memory, as a plant, she was now treated as a venerable housewife, a Sumangali, instead of an unchaste spouse. Sacred basil is nurtured in every home in India to bring blessings to the household. And yes, you can guess it's also a medicinal plant with positive uses and purposes. And my feelings about the story is, well, it kind of mirrors my life. I was wrongly accused of being unfaithful to my husband, and I lost him to those rumors. But I persist in being devoted to God because God can restore all things. Even if the gossip never leaves me, I know that God knows my truth. But really, for those who are Christian, if you believe in the law of atonement, you know that baptism erases those types of sins had they been committed. And this is so every human being, imperfect or not, has the opportunity to be redeemed by God. And again, to go back to Christianity again, Christ taught us to forgive. He forgave many in his mission on earth. And although I feel like I have no home on this earth because of how other people treat me, I do. The message of the Tulsi plant is important to me because I've defied all odds to be able to still have the courage to bring my message no matter what anyone may say about me. I'm here to serve God. That's why you don't see my face because, yeah, the image of who I am is tarnished. So I don't want my face to distract from my message. And for a moment, the truest appeal, I'll tell you, this is for my sons who I hope will listen one day. The truest appeal of Hinduism for me was that the gods and the goddesses have the full range of emotions that human beings do. And I felt like that makes so much sense if humanity is created in the pattern of our parents in heaven. How else could it be? And they also are aware that they make mistakes just like humans do. So it's easier for them to forgive us. And the first path to forgiveness is to forgive yourself for any mistakes you've ever made. Forgive yourself for things you've thought wrong, been wrong, done wrong, how other people have wronged you. You must forgive in order for God to forgive you too. And I truly believe in a God that does not punish. I believe that God is more unconditional love than the punishing God that's depicted in the Old Testament. I find that people punish other people for things that are based on attachment to ego. And yes, ego is a long message there. So that's another message on a different day when my voice is a little better. So I'd please ask if you can donate if you can. If you hear this message, I do. I have a nonprofit I need to form, though my budget is small. And the link will be down below. So I hope you enjoy your day and remember God's love for you so that you will have hope. No matter what anyone says, you must have hope.